you thought I was done? No, we're just getting started. Strap in! Hello everybody, welcome back to another video for the day. Now we're diving right into r/Onision. I know I have not covered the Subverted in a good while. I'm have to say easily a month and a half, but I figured I might as well dive back in to see what we've been covering and then what the new Subverted's been getting since that time, because I know it's been a good long while. To catch a predator, but instead of Chris Hanson, they replace him with a very angry gorilla and he just rips the peds to shreds. The show shall be called Statutory Ape. You know, the more I think about it, the more I would actually really like to see one of those narration kind of style events, like what the Nat Geo Geographics kind of stuff does. As we look at the ape, he's ripping the bull to shreds. Am I big or are you just tight? Jesus, Barch. Excerpt taken from his conversation with 13-year-olds. Yeah, I'm fairly certain the only time he really peaked was the I'm a Banana video, and he's been trying to ride that coattail since, and yeah, that has not aged well whatsoever. A funny song about bananas, and the internet loves... Oh, okay.
He's just standing there, menacingly.
It's okay, Patrick, just start making the noise. I grew. You know, half the time I don't know what I'm doing whenever I make these, but people seem to really like it, so what the heck? You know, I just want to take a moment to actually really appreciate whoever made this fan art. You did a fantastic job, and I hope Shiloh's doing okay. From the tattoo photo that I've seen and I put in my last video, it looks like she's doing a lot better, and I only wish her the best. Just do me a favor, don't bully someone online that you know nothing about. You don't know what it could do to them. There is more to people than what their social media tells. Didn't Onion do that to Eugenia Cooley? Yeah, you ain't fooling anybody, you sock puppet. You gotta really wonder what makes this weird, scrawny little dude wonder if he can pat himself on the back hard enough, everything will work out fine. Like, seriously, doesn't he have like 8, 10? I don't know how many accounts. He might have 22. I don't know, but the growing. You know, I'm gonna bet by this time next year he can do his own one-man riot. Or, in order to get monetized on YouTube, he could make enough accounts to watch his own content enough times in order to get monetized and fill that 4,000 hour, 1,000 subscriber threshold. Oh, don't worry guys, I translated it again. This one is a little more detailed. I am attempting to make myself seem mentally and or emotionally inept to aid me in a criminal defense should I be tried of any crimes. I won't apologize to my victims or attempt to clear my name because legal counsel I have consulted has informed me that doing so can be interpreted as a grand jury as an admission of guilt. See, you know what? Sometimes Google Translate is reliable. This isn't SpongeBob related, but frick Onision, hey, I love this page. It's where I go to get all of my out-of-context SpongeBob things. I'm trying to groom underage girls, but I'm dummy thick, and the clap on my butt cheeks keeps alerting the FBI. You know, I know this was made by somebody else, but this is something I could honestly see him doing just to try and get a laugh. Onision deleting videos and tweets before the FBI can find them, 2020 colorized. Haha, 2 words for you, dude. Wayback Machine. I'm just gonna groom on out of here. With what YouTube revenue? We all know it's not coming from Patreon, and you know, you can't touch me because I don't use any video footage of you. Okay, so people have been reporting it Instagram. I actually just checked recently, it's still active. Come on guys, go out and get it. This is a dramatic video. Aw, Greg, this is the 7th week in a row you've shown a dramatic video in class. Oh, come on, you know the word dramatic is giving him too much credit for it. That is basically crybaby venting. That's really the only way to put it. Also, fight me if you don't like that Miss Fowl impression. The irony of him wearing Adidas Predators to court is incredible. He thought he was Joker, but in reality, he's just Ronald McDonald. Okay, look, the Foodnut might not be the best, but do not tease Ronald McDonald and make fun of him like that. The fast food chain does not deserve these mean words. Am I pregnant? Well, no, but you're on Dateline. Keep talking, Gregory. We can see right through you. Your transparency is documented because you are weak and the clock on your freedom is ticking. Not one of us is scared of you. I swear if I make it into one of his videos and his little crying sessions, this will be one of the happiest moments of this year, at least. Oh, and yeah, nobody is scared of this guy whatsoever. Like, seriously, what is he gonna do? He's like 100 pounds soaking wet. Okay, this is interesting. Why is Greg deleting every pic that is associated with Kai from his Instagram account? He sees the bus he's about to throw him under approaching. And again, for your sorry excuse to be called Onion Boy, Wayback Machine. Nothing can be truly gone on the internet as long as it can still be looked up and data mined. Why does every person on this thread supporting you look like they're stuck in 2007 and MySpace is their favorite form of social media? Oh, what a surprise, it looks like you won that. That alone might have been able to spawn one of his little crybaby venting videos. Keemstar is an idiot. Anti-Onision community. Onision, and now I want to cut my arm off. I mean, at least we can come to an agreement that Keemstar is kind of a nut, and same thing with Ricegum. He really only comes out of retirement to pay his rent. Ah, well, you look at this. He's got some proper core attire now. Come on, dude. Nice wear. Is this one of those memes where you say, look, buy this wear, and it turns out to be $4,000? Nope, it's just you. There are a few things more pathetic than a guy who's rich for playing video games complaining about this shot. Wow, that aged good. Considering Onision's whole life reads like a shoddy soap opera, I'm guessing he's one of the few things. Heyo! Yeah, you know, try to make fun of somebody who makes a living, an actual living, playing video games. Meanwhile, you being somebody who makes a living, or somewhat of a living, stealing money from other people with copyright claims. Ain't that right? Oh, right, that and the $350,000 that you asked Chris Hanson in order to be on his show. Live chatting with patrons in 30 minutes, heart. What do these make you think of? The mentades of your future cellmate. Well, if I remember anything about the prison hierarchy, for your situation, not looking good. Well, you look at that. They made it more comfy for Greg when he comes in to visit Chris Hanson. Okay, the subreddit is now just becoming memes, so, yeah, remember the whole thing about how I said he was 100 pounds soaking wet? Divide that by 10. The only thing he has to feel more than Chris Hansen is a gust of wind. Okay, whoever made this, you're an absolute genius. You deserve the Nobel Peace Prize for this invention. Because this right here is a good, quality, spicy meme. When I die, people will laugh, and in that, I will have succeeded as a comedian. When you're gone, people will laugh at how much of a cluck you are. You keep using that word. Maybe you should Google the definition. Every time I Google the definition of cluck, it just links me to your channel. Get ready, everybody. He's about to do something stupid. Hey, why do you think I made another one of these? How I sleep knowing that I'm J-Station and Onision are soon going to jail. Wait a minute, I've never heard of I'm J-Station before. I'm gonna have to look into this. Kinda give me a quick summary if you have any knowledge about this in the comment section down below. I may do a video about him in the future. Or not, depending on what the content is like, cause I literally have no idea about this guy. Onision talking to underage fans.
I am once again asking for your financial support.
On what Patreon? The one that you're leeching off of Kai's for? You asking people to make content that you know will be copyrighted? Whatever, dude, just keep scraping the bottom of that barrel. It'll definitely work out for you. When Onision threatened to leave YouTube for the first time. Finally, but yeah, then we got the 5th, 6th, 7th, it keeps on going. But if you Onision, yeah, this is like the recycle bin talking to the trash bin. You are so incredibly unfunny, it's embarrassing. Every video you milk on Onision forces me to side with Onision due to how shot you are at being informative. Or, remember the time you forced me to side with Onision? No, I said, Keem, don't side with Onision, and you said, don't tell me what to do, McCall. And then you sided with Onision. Keem, it ain't looking good for yous. If I make it onto either one of their shows or one of their little rants or anything, that's just gonna be good for me, honestly. When you block Onision before he blocks you on Twitter. Haha, you dumb barch. This honestly gives me a really good idea for something. Do a fundraiser, and the donation amount is based on how long it takes for Onion Boy to block me. It honestly seems like a really fun idea. Like, if he blocked me within this certain amount of time, I'll donate this amount. If it's even longer, it's maybe more, maybe less. I haven't really thought of it all in detail. It's literally just popped in my head as I'm saying this right now. Chris Hansen being professional, and then Onision, what are you doing, boy? Don't talk to me or I'll hit you with copyright strikes. Nothing to read here, but I can just really appreciate YouTube's algorithm. Grog posting narcissists on Twitter about his victims in attempt to damage control in his reputation and career. Oh, Phil Swift, my dude, I hope you're okay. What's up, Greg?
I'm running from Chris Hansen.
I can't do an Elmer Fudd impression, but that's my best shot, okay? 1. Waiting till March 9th because I'm going to playlist live for 4 days and much more needs to be done before the interview goes live. This is basically Keemstar saying he's going to delay his interview with Onision for his own reasons, I guess. 2. I have to review the interview and see what key points we missed because Onision agreed to get back for more questions. 3. Leafy. Okay, he can't let this guy go. You know, I've kind of noticed there's a surprisingly amount of Keemstar related posts in this subreddit, and it does look like he did get a legit interview. However, I'm kind of wondering why he's okay with being on Keemstar, but not Chris Hansen. I mean, they both do YouTube content, although one is professional that has their own show. Kinda like he knows who would be able to do a better job and actually get more details out of him. Hey Keemy, what do you offer you? 200,000 for the family and friends discount? I'm known as the most lovable, honest YouTuber. These people treated me so unfair, but I'll forgive them cause I'm a bigger man at exactly 5 foot 10 inches. You got 1 inch on me, dude. And with that is going to have to be it with the video. If you would like what you had seen, be sure to like the video, comment down below, and start a good old discussion, and consider subscribing. I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.